the R5 Alistair, but not super convincing.
Yeah, I'm feeling if there's ever a chance for the DN Freecs to do it, it is in a game.
You know.
Well, Canyon is moving in, but we got to fight on the top side of the map as well. Dudu dashing around like a madman. As Canyon doesn't find the rock, Chovy is looking to get up here as well, as there's the public execution. And Dudu just grabs first blood. That's a solo kill. Pyosik was just to kind of everything.
Yeah, we see Gen.G all looking to contest this. There's a 3v3 with the top lane starting to move.
Yeah, Canyon goes in though. Seismic shove is good there from Bulldog as he's just getting thrown around. The Impale is decent as Pyosik there with the Crescent Guard doesn't have a whole lot of defense, but he audaciously charges away. Keen trying to be immune and does get that sniff to take down the Xin Zhao. Another phenomenal shove though, and the public execution, but the pulverize from Duro, he's just saving the fight for Gen.G! And Bulldog almost slammed into the wall. It was almost even worse. As the DN Freecs can't make it happen, Berserker trying to fight back against Ruler, and Ruler barely even noticing from what we can see here.
It's absurd to me that Gen.G won that fight.
It
Given
feels
the condition,
like,
and I think just poor target selection really cost them there.
Yeah, feels a little bit like the nameplate situation becoming a bit of a problem here, but Dudu was their 1 point of power, and now Canyon's going to turn up, and Keen just going to put him in his circle and cut him down. There goes the Ambessa one more time, and it's a killing spree now for Keen. Same cadence here in the next matchup.
Yeah.
Because Gen.G have a 2,000 gold lead here at 10.5 minutes. Like
Yes.
He just couldn't turn. Oh, it was very good. The boost was absurd in that game. Anyway, we are focusing on something else. There is a quickness coming on in. Keen is just dead. Great seismic shove there from Bulldog. No notes. As the DN Freecs just grabbed themselves a pick.
Good setup. Well, I mean, we did see... No, that'd be spoilers for Arcane, as we know. Some people haven't seen Arcane Season 2.
Oh, that's true, but I don't think he's ever going to see it. He's a hater.
Yeah, you know.
Man, I feel like he's catching strays all over the place. But why does he have, like, he's the one. Like, sorry.
It's not my fault he didn't watch Arcane.
Yeah. That's all right. Headbutt pole onto Dudu here. Chovy distracted by an inner turret. Duro just keeping him interested as they do just take this one down. Pyosik will be able to get the second dragon, and it's a Cloud Soul, baby.
It is your birthday.
It is. I love to see it. All right, Keen hit by a couple of rocks, but otherwise everything is going to be all right. And Chovy, Morrow, call me out on it. That would be rude.
Yep.
As Duro is going to tell Dudu that it is just not his time. He's not allowed to defend this turret. He will say, all right. DN Freecs trading towards the top side, though. And whenever we see a team that is behind, trading evenly, that feels good. This, unfortunately, though, is not an even trade. The Rift Arrow going to go down, and Gen.G is still pushing here towards his bottom side as well. All right, public execution onto Chovy, but Duro's going to turn up, and he's just dead.
Yeah.
Duro was quite recently there.
Yeah, you know, out of sight, out of mind. Yeah, that was pretty... Just because he's an animal doesn't mean he's not...
He is still an object, but it still felt rude. As Pyosik tried to take the Raptors away from Canyon. Canyon going to get ulted away. And the smite is going to come on through, but Canyon can drive through that one. There's the flash at the same time. It's a scary Skarner, and he just picks up the Xin Zhao, who cannot do anything. He used everything to try and escape. And he still had the ulti. And so now to give away Soul Point. And Canyon, very, very strong. He's like super tanky right now. Duro looking for a flank angle, as is Kane. And Gen.G all the while just sticking onto this dragon. Okay, headbutt does pull Pyosik around, but that is still going to be secure by Canyon. Dudu in that backline. Keen just fighting everyone he can find. And Chovy now just going to use the seismic shove, it feels like, to close the distance. Bulldog going to be flashing away, though. Keen trying to dash away, and Berserker goes too far forward, baited by the low health bars. And DNF not going to be able to fight anymore. Public execution going to be a little bit of a public flub there from Dudu. And Chovy just going to finish off this turret. Gen.G continuing to push forward. There's Ruler now just saying, enough with this silliness. It's time to die.
Canyon looking for another Heartsteel stack. And I guess a kill too.
It's all about the Heartsteel stacks. You can tell that Orcs is a ARAM gamer.
Yeah.
Which is what he's going to have to go back to playing now that Arena is gone.
Oh, don't remember. How?
Sorry. As Dudu is possibly dead, but he does have good old shielding and dashing and all that stuff.
And you can see after that, Canyon kind of lost a little bit of interest, and then you see Ruler's like, no, give me the kill, please. And he's like,
Well, Duro is going, never mind. In comes Canyon now. Let's see whether they can actually kill him, as Duro is taking them for a merry ride. Finally flashes. Headbutt comes in. Pulverize not going to connect, though, because Dudu is just able to dash all the time forever. And he's still going. He's still going. He's got the movement speed from the Cloud Rift. And he's out. On vision as well, just to make sure that they know.
Flashes in, has the ult for backup, doesn't need it.
Yep, that's Ruler, who's just kind of done with it. As okay, Ruler might be done with being on the Rift right now, but he does use the Featherstorm, creates the distance, and holds the recall. Oh man, Life is so close to dead as well. As there's the crash, Bulldog going to go down, and that's a double.
You know what's the saddest thing about Skarner?
What's that?
Is when you ult them.
Oh god, Life is trying to work out what he needs to do there, and he just came up with nothing.
When you ult them, you can't auto them, right? Because you're locked in to the animation. So both of them had hard steel stacks, and Canyon's just staring at them, not able to take them. Ruler takes the kill.
No.
He has Infinity Edge now. He's doing so much damage, and
I mean, at least he has 104 now. That's a decent number. As it's 25 minutes into the game, and Gen.G are thinking that maybe that's enough time spent in the game. As they have a 12,000 gold lead. The Nexus turrets are going to go down. We felt like, as far as the draft was concerned, maybe there was a chance, but as it turned out, the first place team is performing a little bit better here in the LCK than the 10th place team. Game 1 going over to Gen.G.